Hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream. Let's practice with a puzzle rush. Let me post these out. Okay, Texas Nurse says that she'll probably only watch round one. Joe, whatever. Don't know what that is, but man, you joined quickly. I didn't think you'd already be here. Gonna warm up with some puzzles. I've done probably about 50 today. My brain feels a little bit jet lagged, so this is going to be good practice to make sure we don't miss any of that during the game. A fool's mate? Fool's mate. Okay. That is not how X-ray defense works, Puzzle Man. Ooh, as smiley and sad face. Some person was trying to invite me to their chess server, and they said we show off popular streamers there, or whatever. And I was like, so and/or PrinceNightlen, and they just responded with, "What do you mean? That's a stupid move." Or is it? When's it? Yes, it's not stupid. Okay. Okay, yes, he's already qualified. This guy. Yeah, I think he qualified recently. He got 3rd place in one of the night ones, which is very good. Yeah. Yeah, he messaged me about it. He was funny and was like, "I'd love to help you, but that'd be cheating." I was like, yeah. Does that work at all? I mean, it looks like it works. I cannot tell you how many times I've accidentally done that to myself. It sucks. Oh, man. It's infuriating. Oh, let's see here. It's scary, but... Okay, I thought they were going to sacrifice the other rook. Whenever some of the puzzles do that, I'm like, knock it off. Free stuff? Yeah? No? Okay. What lot? Oh, okay. How did that even happen? Let's see. Lost some tiebreaks by 2. Oh my god, I don't even know how the tiebreak system actually works. But I hope it's never relevant to me. But I really would hope that stuff would be settled over the board. Like, if you're tied with somebody, just play against them and may the better player win. Okay, this one I see instantly. But yeah, that sucks. 10 plus 0. Yeah, Ultra Freak. What? 10 plus 10? Do you think that flagging isn't gonna happen? Dude's not even verified. Why is he asking? Maybe he's trying to decide whether or not he wants to be verified, and if that's the case, then yes, I could see it. Bit silly, I would say. Check. That's a very odd sort of mate. Move out of the way. That's checkmate too. Okay, so it's either this move or just retreating the knight. But no. His bishop is suffocating him. Yeah, I don't know. I hate whenever that endgame is a draw. I mean, it looks like you're just screwed over on the light squares, and if you push, you're screwed over on the dark squares. Same puzzle. They need not to do so many of the same puzzles, because you can kind of cheese an answer if you've, like, seen something back to back. Okay, let's see. If it was bullet, I would be very happy. What's their bullet rating? Oh, they're a good bullet player. Yeah, that is a bit surprising. You know, that there's so many people who have you haven't qualified. Actually, you know, I should ask him this. Yeah, Nepo, the candidates has kind of gone derailed. 2400 and 2300 in tourney. 2337. Oh no. Yeah, we're right. Man, this is really gone off track. I liked it whenever these guys were the number one people. Though number 4 we've beat before. Number 4, I mean, we've lost to him quite a lot of times, but we do have one win against them. And actually, one of the games, I played really well, but I just drew in the end. Like, our last game, I lost, but it was just a miscalculation, honestly, because I thought I had, like, sufficient compensation for the queen, like, here. Because I was like, well, I get a lot of pieces for it. I'm not sure that I'm actually worse here, but according to the engine, it's like, nah, we're completely busted, and I couldn't find a good way of coordinating. But I thought this was like an interesting sort of try, and I may have not calculated that he had the in between check. Might have missed that too, because I think that at the time I was thinking, well, he's attacking my queen, and I'm also attacking his queen, but this attack is far more pressing. He's not gonna play in the play-ins? Really? That's surprising. Okay, against the 1200, even if I misplay the French, I think I'm gonna be okay. Come on, give me an advance. Let's get tactical with it. Nope. Okay. Exchange French. We kind of have to snooze. It's kind of unfortunate that this person decides to play it this way. Yeah, you know. The knight here, we got good pressure. I mean, I developed this way. His configuration, I think, is very solid. It's going to be a little hard to break it down. But I kind of disagree with this mindset of this 1200 just fundamentally. I don't think that the best way to challenge a higher rate of players from an equal position. I think you gotta make it messy. Via exchange. Just gonna back up though. Gonna back up. Maybe I probably should have played c6 first to not allow this tempo winning move. But I mean, this kind of cancels out because he makes me waste a tempo with my bishop, but I'm also going to make him waste a tempo with his knight. But he managed to get this in, which is actually very good for him. Because now he can move the c pawn, and actually that plan looks very high level from him, honestly. I mean, rook e8. How could you go wrong with rook e8? Expecting castles. If I wasn't expecting castles, I guess there would be an argument for bishop here. But, I mean, probably going to set up my pieces a little bit like this. Get this bishop tucked in the corner. Go here. He's 1200. He's not going to see the... Okay. Well, I'm not going to be putting my bishop there anymore. Now, knight here kind of looks a little bit interesting. Wait, I can take. That loses. Oh, you were talking about something in the previous position? Here, I could take... Oh, I don't know if I'm seeing what we're seeing, but, yeah. No, now if you win pawn, bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop. Yeah. I thought you were talking about that. Well, my light squares are actually pretty good. So, yeah, taking here actually does make some sense. But I'm trying to think, how does... Bishop takes pawn looks ridiculous. Oh! That's what we're saying. I thought that they'd take back like this. What on earth? I thought they were going to take back like this and open up this. Because I don't think that they have to take with the bishop. But it's nice that they did. It definitely afforded me some luxury. Okay, so they go there. Where do... I like my bishop here. Yeah, bishop takes c5 is now a check. We're right, but I don't think that they had to go into that. Like, I think that we could claim some sort of counterplay with the open G line. I mean, it would be dangerous, don't get me wrong, but I think it's probably better than giving me a pawn for free. So that's why I was so confused, because my mind was not thinking that they're going to walk into a discovered check. Yeah, that's why I was so confused with what you were saying, because it wasn't forced. Okay, that's just a blunder of a piece, is it not? Oopsie. Yeah, probably why he's 1200. Yeah, it's easy to be like a 1200 is just going to take back like that without thinking, but I try not to think so superficially. Like, the G file being open, I mean, it's probably nothing to worry about, but there's at least some potential danger there. He's 1500 bullet, though. Wowza. Okay. Gotta figure out how to... Yep, that was a big oopsie. Probably just want to back up. Yeah, I'll just back up. In an ideal world, I'll get queen c7, I'll slide this rook over, and then we'll be pretty happy. But 1500 blitz doesn't mean much, honestly. Because first of all, that's not even a high... not blitz, I mean bullet. Bullet rating, it's not that high, and bullet, it's the one rating where you can get a high rating completely undeserved. I'm just really bad at it. Okay. So now I have control over this. I mean, probably best just to ignore that. My lowest bullet rating was 1800, I think. My bullet rating is like 1400. Okay, knight here looks pretty good. This e4 square just looks pretty good in general. Also, why am I not listening to music? Okay. I mean, he put up decent resistance in the beginning. Okay. Queen here looks a bit annoying. I think this is where I want to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Because I think with my queen here, it kind of disallows any feeling good about taking the knight. But it does blunder a pawn. Silly me. Silly me. That being said, is this really the time to go pawn grabbing? I don't know, but it's probably not something I should have allowed. Okay, so here... I mean, this looks like an interesting move. But maybe it's too superficial, because, like, if you just go up... But, I mean, if I take here, then I'm just giving him free tempo, so probably here is best, just guarding the pawn. Okay, I like this move. Because this light square bishop is annoying me a little bit. It's not really doing anything, it's just kind of an annoying defender. Well, okay, I mean, or we could just take this free pawn. Okay, how to best clean this up? So what I'm thinking initially is like this looks very annoying. Think rookie 1 might be GG. He just takes, which is ridiculous. Why did he just take? At least move the bishop back. That's not even a try. But whatever. I mean, a win's a win. I'm not gonna complain. Okay, we can look at game analysis. I'm sure that blundering that pawn did not blunder the game away, but I know it was not good. Ignore the sea of red. Yesterday was a really bad blitz day. People were destroying me. Okay. So, chain French. I mean, even if you don't play the setup accurately, yeah, this is good, but I mean, takes, and it's not that bad, is it? I mean, compromise pawn structure, but instead they do this. I kept on looking at this maneuver, but I ultimately did not end up going for it. Okay, it says the advantage is so overwhelming that it's like, who cares about that pawn? I also looked at that move, but I thought it wasn't good enough. Okay, and we played accurately here and played rookie 1. Yet, no way on earth they just took it, I have no idea. With 4 minutes on the clock, too. I feel like that's one of the disadvantages of being a really good bullet player, is these captures, you play very quickly, because in bullet you kind of have to do that. But I mean, the biggest problem is just like, he was playing without like this piece. You could, I guess at the end, you could claim that there was some sort of back rank threat, you know, but like, it doesn't matter if you're getting checkmated. Not to mention, even if this wasn't a check and there was like an imaginary piece here, I could always drop back. Okay, let's see. Coconut tree? Oh man. This player annoys me so much. I think he has 1-1 against me. Yeah, he does. This draw, I was completely winning, but then he chucked a rook, and that rook apparently was not, you weren't able to capture it. Which, because capturing it led to perpetual check, which I did not see, and I was so angry about this. F3 seems brave. Well, they're clearly talking about a different moment in the game. The fact that he's in borderline equality here, though, is amazing. I mean, for a 1600 to be sparring with a 2300, 29 moves deep, and be, very confidently, you know, just a slight edge to white, which they just blundered away, is amazing. But this trade makes a lot of sense. I don't think we should have traded it. If I was playing this 2300, I know what that guy's doing. He's like, I'm not going to win this. Was F5 a move there? Ooh. They just blundered away. I thought that we were trying to avoid an opposite color bishop in game, but apparently not. Honestly, I feel like this is either a draw or the 2300 throws. I was looking at this move, but maybe not. I mean, you can't play a move like that and then offer a draw. Yeah, this rook trade, okay, never mind. 2300's gonna win. Yeah, going into this king endgame, what on earth are you doing? Oh my god! There's F5! F5 saving the game. He should spend some time and find it here. No! That was the check I would play too, but apparently it throws the game. It throws the game because I guess you can just sit back and wait forever, probably with d6, and then it's just kind of mutual stalemate. But you can't draw it like this. Oh man, what is this game? Okay, I guess the best chance I would say is d6. I know it's giving the highest advantage, but it's the one where I could see maybe a potential draw. Man, he held his own though for so long. But even with 30 seconds, he's just calculating what he needs to do. These king and pawn in games, real tricky. I mean, F5, it's kind of easy to miss because it's just a trade, and you think that he might be worse anyway. Let's see his bullet. Nah, his bullet's 2700. No shot. Man, oh, that must suck whenever you look at the game analysis. Alright. Have a good night. Yeah, this is futile. We're never winning this race. This is borderline resignable. I mean, if the person's like 2700, not really a reason to continue. What? Alright, go. Help. Hello. Start backwards. He was in real danger, though. Learn. Okay, so many people won their first game. I wonder, was there any draws? One person drew the 1300 draw in this guy, which were they given it? They were given a tough pairing. Was it a draw by agreement? Really? What did he not like about his position? You don't just repeat moves here whenever... I wouldn't repeat moves. Not if... Especially because I feel like this is kind of harder for the other side to defend. Maybe he did that thing where he thought he was repeating twice, but he accidentally repeated another time. Like, even if I had to lose, like, several tempo here by doing this to avoid the draw, I'd still give it a try. And, I mean, okay, there is the argument that maybe he drew in order to get an easier pairing next game, but with so many 2000s in the field, I'm not even sure if that would stand true. Okay, not playing a Scandi. No, I'm not playing French against the 2000. They probably know the nuances of it better than me. Okay, we're gonna accept the center game. Attacking the knight. Hello. Okay, it's kind of difficult to know how I should punish this. What's the idea here? Okay, I guess I'm gonna go here. Develop this way. And... okay. There's the option to go here, which I like. He's planning on castling Queenside, so that's a little bit scary. Castles? I assume he castles too. Yeah. Okay. I feel like A4 is called for here. I have to start my attack on the king's side. And like, I'm thinking we might even have ideas of like taking here and just chucking the pawn. Okay, I feel like that's a bad move long term. You're looking for... okay, I'm gonna go here. My idea is I want to slide this bad boy over. I want to slide this guy over. And I want a very quick B4, B5. Using this attack as a hook in order to open up the A file. That's the long-term idea. Okay, so he attacks there. We can ignore that nonsense. We couldn't take because if takes, then we're in some danger here. Important to note that no Desperado like this is actually meaningful because we just take anyway. And we'd be fine because in taking our queen we get a rook, whereas he would get a bishop, and that would be completely winning. Would I win it? Who knows, but it would be completely winning technically. Okay, I can go here. I like this move because there's the possibility of taking, ruining the pawn structure. The only thing that I can say that would be kind of a negative of that plan would be the fact that it does kind of secure this not being a viable push. That being said, like, if you just keep this here, I mean, what are you gonna do? Are you really going to, like, with a straight face, just lose this pawn for nothing? Because if you... I think he missed this, and I think that we're actually in a pretty good position against a 2000, which is not a sentence I can say every day. One day maybe. And not only that, it's not just that, it's going to psychologically mess with him, because my knight is very annoying here, and he forced me there. Okay, so I can take here. Take here. I mean, he's not going to take this with his queen, let's not be ridiculous. Just take like this. I think there was also the option to go like, well, no, I guess he has that miraculous move in that case. So we're kind of forced in that regard. I can see the report now. Just like, dude took 12 seconds on a recapture. Okay. I mean, going here is completely viable. And considering how he played this, we might not even have to overextend our pawns and go for a pawn storm. We might be just content just trading down into an endgame. We don't want to overtrade, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, it's definitely a possibility. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. If you could see a future where this might be a fork, if you could see a future brewing. Like, we even have threats of going here and then pushing. Come on, I'm just gonna back up and threaten this. Maybe moving this rook was even... Well, no. We'd moved this rook. Now, we could have been threatening this. But, I mean, even at the end of the day, he can go here. Take there, but getting the light square bishop would be quite good. Okay, so he goes there. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Just poke and prod that queen. Night, it could be your demise. So you gotta hold on to your hopes and dreams. He strikes and we'll witness the love revolution. So this knight has more defense. Oh, he just keeps on walking into tempo when he moves, eh? I mean, this is kind of hard not to play. But maybe that's one of the things where, like, the threat is stronger than the execution. So, we could go here first. Which I think I really like. I think I really like going here first. Trying to set this up. He's not gonna miss that, obviously. Yeah, see, so he defends it. Wait, but is that the right defense? Do I have G5? G5. Okay, and he just goes back. But now I go here, and I think that's just game. He has the check. Okay. So I'm gonna back up. So you gotta hold on to your hopes and dreams. Lucian. No, I should have gone here. It's just so natural to tuck her king away. Missed this move. Okay, do we have any crazy things like this? Here. No, I think we just have to go up. Unfortunately. I might troll this game, but at some point I was better. I'm not sure I'm better now. This has definitely been a pretty rich game. Yo, hold on, what? Okay, so he does that. Yes, he's trying to attack this. Let's go here. There's nothing to decide. And if he goes here, then we take, we check, and I think we just win. So he can't do that. Taking here defends his piece, but then he loses this. Okay, I take. So take me back in time. I'm no longer up a pawn. Man, I drew this game so hard. I'm now... Oh, man. I mean, I can take here. Let's push this. You might be able to win another pawn, though. It's the only thing. I'm banking on activity. There's nothing to decide. Okay, I know it's cheap, but I'm going to go for it. He's going to see that. Okay, we can't trade into that endgame. Okay, what's his blitz rating? His blitz rating is 1800, so there's definitely room for him to do error. That being said, will he? Remains to be seen. I'd say so far he's playing in a way that's pretty commendable. I just blundered a pawn. Check. This is not drawable, but... Roll. World for one is all. Oh, if you leap without a net, you'll find. This went really wrong. Watch your step, don't fall. Okay, there is stalemate possibilities here. Ooh. World is all in this world. Fear the fall. When you leap without a net, you'll find. Oh no. Man, I have to make the move that's going to just end my position. Was there a way to force stalemate there? I don't know. Disrespectful promoting to a rook. Oh man, I had a better position at one point. I had a missed one there. I know. Man, that's rough. Yeah, I had a missed win. Yeah, I could have gone g5 here. What was the best way to do this? Just pushing the pawn here, and it says that black is completely busted, but I gave away the advantage. And then I panicked. I panicked here. What should I have done? Oh my god. It thinks the best move is to give up the queen. Okay, wait. So if I found this here... Okay, queen g4, what's the problem with queen g4? h5. Queen a4. b5. And the queen was just trapped. Right? Okay, 1400. Missing that one really hurts. To be fair, Rook H3 was not obvious, and my idea, I think, while it was a blunder, it had some merit. It's just frustrating. Wait, hold up. Why are you not defending that son of a gun with a pawn? Just can't lose 2 in a row, and I really don't want to lose to anybody lower rated. If we just lose once, then, you know, great. We lost with the black pieces against a higher rated player. Nothing to be ashamed of, really. But I can't be missing those opportunities. Beating up some kid to soothe our nerves. Okay, I mean, I can try to destabilize the position a little bit. Provoke this. Oh, I'm throwing. Why did I not see that? Okay, let's develop this way. Rose rise again. Oh, Shadow. Suffer long and it'll set you free. Find the strength we need. It's another day. Shadow heroes rise again, obliterating everything that's not your friend. Think it's up, you know. I think this very natural move is a blunders to this. You search for so long. Heroes rise again. Everything that's on your friend. Nothing can stop you now. Jump goes to bring you down. When there's nothing left to lose, you win. Thinking long on this one, there's not too much to think about. Okay, let's go here. Okay, this is a nice looking outpost. Okay, don't pause.
Don't mess this up with me, guys.
Okay, he decides to go there. Our best move might be going back. Someone else.
You can call it to control super hard like a roach. I'm just looking out for myself. I'm a heartbreaker. Taking no
shots.
You can tell me that's not me, but I'm
Perfect for the part.
I can keep this up forever if you're trying to feel better. Take it out with someone else. You can call it to control super hard like a roach. I'm just looking out for myself. That's right. Come on, man. On the beat, please, Marcy. I can keep this up forever if you're trying to feel better.
Let's just claim space advantage.
You can call it to control super hard like a roach. I'm just looking out for myself. I'm a heartstopper. Took a leap through a box, super weird to a swamp where frogs talk. Now I'm stuck, got no plans, just my luck, I'll do the best that I can. Making friends and enemies, it's weird but it's clown on me.
Okay, I can attack here. If he wants to keep up this attack, he has to go here. Yeah, it's no big deal. I wish they didn't keep that moment in for the thing.
Here goes.
Okay, it might be time to just castle. We also have push. We had the castle to get out of the threat, but we can push because he can't take, and since he can't take, if we push again... Okay, so we can still push. Not trying to repeat myself, but him taking the pawn changes nothing. This push I still think is good. Because if we get a pawn to this square, we're sitting real pretty. And it's not even about winning the queen, really. Like, as you become better chess players, you don't think about this move as, oh, if he takes, then I take, and then I'm winning a queen. Ugh. No. What you think to yourself is, okay, considering he can't take, that'll give me a push. Now, that being said, going here is tempting. But a little bit too superficial for my liking. Okay, so we stopped my idea, which was going there. But, I mean, once you've made all the improving moves you can, sometimes you just gotta take a moment, chill, and be like, hey, we're just gonna improve the position a little bit. And I haven't played this the most accurately, I know that for a fact. There for sure was a better way to play this, but I feel like, you know, what more could you ask from me? This position is almost as beautiful as they come. Okay, we'll go here. Just put more pressure on this knight. If he goes here, then, like, he's defending, sure, but I feel like he's definitely losing the thread. Okay. How do we continue to improve? That's the question here. Now's the time to take. There's no pressure over here anymore. Let's just make him take away from the center. F4 would be looking good. And F4, like, on a certain level, you might be dissuaded from playing this because it's like, well, if you weaken this square, like, you know, currently, this is insufficient defended, but if you look deeper, if he ever moves that knight, then we take. And if he takes back, well, then we just win his knight, right? What's his bullet? Oh, his bullet's 85. No way he survives this. And what's his blitz? His blitz is only 1,000. Yeah, no shot. And this move, like, on a superficial level, it looks tempting. Okay. He goes there. not something to be seriously afraid of. I mean, we could take. But why not just improve? Yeah, let's just improve. And the crazy thing is, unless this is not updated, it's not updated in my opinion. Yeah, I'm thinking update materials with this position, like, 10 out of 10 chess players would be like, why would we be making a black here? Okay, I mean, this is good. It'd be amazing if I somehow just think checkmate. That's not easy to stop, I'll tell you that. Check. Check. Well, it's not equal material anymore. But it was for a while. He let him know the good sport. He gave me the easy thing. He never even fought for an advantage. He clearly wasn't playing for a win. At best, he was playing not to lose and was trying to create just a counterplay that maybe hold it wrong. But yeah, he was never even close to consolidating. We did blunder. Well, we missed a win here. Yeah, it just wants me to improve now. Which I end up playing that move in the future. And yeah, you can't do this. Yeah, like this game got nothing around it. Said in the opening I was a bit worse. Didn't like my opening play, but it once he did this, it was like, what are you doing? Once I castle, and he went here, which just does nothing. Apparently this isn't the best move. It wants me to connect rooks here, so just big move. Yeah. Cold Hand is also playing. If we got black against Cold's Hand, I definitely wouldn't mind a draw. They're a good player. Was I black or white? I was white. I mean, we shouldn't act just because we lost one game that we're like out of the running completely. I mean, it's hurt us in the standings for sure, but if we have a strong comeback, then we could definitely come back with this pretty strong. Okay, so, yeah, there's only one more game still going. Okay. White won by timeout? What? Oh, bro must be mad. Rumsey. I've seen them in the tournament before. Apparently I haven't played them. Last game, so yeah. Queen's Gambit. Okay, he's defending with the Slav. Slav is pretty good. We defeated Hennesausen in like a Slav position, though it was from a London, not from Queen's Gambit. Bishop f5, definitely a decent move. The only drawback is queen d3, I think. Yeah. So they're probably gonna respond in like queen d6. Except that's not booked, which is interesting. Why? I don't think it's a book, it's a taking. We can take now. So, I mean, can we take this one? No, we can't. But we can go here. Attacking this. And also this. And if he goes over, he's underdeveloped, so we actually have this. So that's why it's not booked. I'm kidding. You might have a quick game. Here. I mean, that hardly looks better. Now I can go here with tempo. Okay, so he decides to go there. Let's just take the other pawn. I'm thinking h4 pretty soon. Yeah, so he goes there. A bit annoying. Okay, so I think developing is probably key here. Let's go here. I'm up a pawn, but being up a pawn doesn't mean you've won the game. You gotta prove an advantage. I probably don't even want to castle. I probably want to like do a combination of these moves. That's the setup that I have in my mind. Let's make sure this bad boy's defended. Get ready to go here. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have Now, if he spent 7 minutes trying to castle, that would be hilarious. Okay, he encourages me to take a free piece. Okay, so he can check me again, but I just run. Now he can't check me like that. So I really don't know what that last move was aiming to accomplish. Now, why is this tricky all of a sudden? This doesn't look good. Man, I'm never gonna forgive myself for allowing this much gameplay. Okay, I gotta make a choice. I think this is this is the way. I give up both pawns. I'm hearing myself and I'm thinking I'm crazy. Give up both pawns, but I activate my rook. Get my rook over here. Okay. Check. I think taking here probably disallows any winning chances. Do give him the pawn, though. Which, did I see that I gave him the pawn? Don't ask me. Like, seriously, don't. Oh my god. Am I losing? Was this just when... Oh my god, did I throw that? Okay, but there might be, even if he goes there, there might be g4, and we can at least have an equalish position. Okay, check. So if he takes like this, nothing to worry about. I just take here. Let's see. Hello, we're a little quiet. I can't hear you, so I'm gonna head out. Oh, okay, sorry. And I'm stressed. It should be pretty loud, but... Oh. Maybe the music's too loud. Let me turn that down. Go here, please. It's the blunder all the fans want to see. Okay, that move was kind of pointless. Check. Check. He does just trade, which makes my defensive task like a nightmare, but that's okay. he goes here, we might be able to just get a draw. We were up a piece in the opening. Like, this is unforgivable that I made it this needlessly complex. I'm definitely disappointed with my play here. Okay, attack here. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Take. Okay, I'm playing for a 1 again. Okay, I really shouldn't allow opposite color bishops, but I've kind of forced myself to. But same color bishops is more interesting. That would blunder a horsey. We could have had this the whole time. Wait, why would I blunder that? Good lord. What am I doing? Wait, why would he not just take? He knows that this is just a draw. Oh, whatever. What a stupid game. I nearly lost that on time. Wait, what? Oh, okay, it's... I didn't mean to pre-move that, but whatever. Most important thing is we didn't lose that game. But I should have never drew it either. I just got too low on the clock and I panicked. Just fall for the Scandi trap. Let's have a quick game. Okay, he's not comfortable with the Scandinavian defense, so maybe this is a good opening to try against this guy. Almost everything except b4, like c6 would be a fine pre-move too. Because I'm not worried about h3. Okay, I want to be angled this way. If he takes, that's a light square concession. I mean, if he goes here, quite simple, we go here. We need to play this at some point. F4, very, very committal. Okay, let's just strengthen our light squares. I have a feeling he's probably going to take. Okay, let's take now. Okay, let's go here. We have good presence on the light squares. Our dark square bishop, you know, it could be a monster at some point. Right now it's not impressing anybody, but that's neither here nor there. See, how long have they been? Since August. Okay, let's go here. Asking a question of this knight. If they go here, then we have h3. If they go here, Adrian will have to call the bluff if he keeps the knight there. Okay, let's go here first. Is he going for b4? Oh, okay, well this is losing. Yep. We don't have to move it immediately, we can go here first. And then we'll probably drop back to one of these two squares. Probably opt for dropping back here. Okay, only a serious try I think is F5. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go here, attack this pawn. And I'll also give myself the opportunity to maybe go like this. Because the idea of taking with the queen would be this knight is beautiful on e4, and if I can cement it with f5, then he's going to be really sorry that he sacrificed 2 pieces for the rook. Okay, here sets this up. So best try that I see, well, if he can't play c4, my move stops c4. Because then there's just this. And if you think we're so clever because you can go here, check! And I move out of the way next turn. But, if you could go here, then that would be good. But you can't. Okay, so let's take this pawn. Now c4 will never happen. Okay, let's just go back. Also setting up this strat again. Ooh, and he doesn't... Maybe he does. But I mean, a queen for a bishop, like, how do you not, like, go for that? I get that you can claim that he might have some counterplay along these lines, but it's like... Come on, are you serious? Are you being serious? Okay, well this is even worse, because now I just get that for free. check. Check. Only legal move is this. Check. This was the cleaner one. GG. I could have done that immediately, but that was crueler. This final position we never believe would arise from a Scandinavian. But them trading, they must not be very good. Like, let's see their blitz. How many games have they played? Probably like 100 at most. No, apparently over 1,500. No, but they're not good. They're not good. A good player would never go for this. And they would also never miss at this retreat, also blocked this. So I'd say their true rating is probably more like 1,300. It could also be that maybe they just don't understand the Scandinavian at all, and we're out of their element on move 1, but it's neither near here nor there. They left the game chat very quickly, so we'll tell them GG that way. DS Chess of YouTube. He says he's super fast. Maybe they just have... Or in this DS Chess channel. Interesting. Da. Okay, so next round will be the halfway point for the tournament. Yeah, our draw was stupid. We shouldn't have played that badly. Doctor, no, nothing. We almost beat this guy. He's up a queen. Okay, very, very nice. Attacking this point. This is a concession. Yeah, Queen A5 looks like it's in order. Okay, pass pawns must be pushed, but I don't think this is the time. Because Black's not gonna let you just do this. They attack like that. I don't agree with that decision. I could see this being played. And then you just have to be... Yeah. So C3 and we're golden? Or Queen B5? This... I don't know, it just seems stupidly risky. Rook 8 D7? If Rook 8 D7 is like the best refutation of that move, then the move's solid, but it does look a little bit stupid. Okay, so he hangs a pawn for no reason. But then you have this. Okay, bishop d6 looks very natural. Okay. Attacking this point. It likes Queen A1 and sneaking in from this way, which just shows you how versatile the queen is. And then forcing this king to the back rank. I've taken the pawns too slow, I can tell you that, buddy. Yeah, Queen A5 is what it wants. But this also looks really good. But apparently it throws away the whole advantage. But I understand the logic. Makes a lot of sense. And I also understand the logic of that move. Giving the chance to find Queen A5 check again, but of course they're going to go here instead. Okay, Rook E1 makes a lot of logical sense. We're trying to eye up these squares. King B1 or King B2, but the engine likes King B1 better. Rook E1 now makes perfect sense. You try to maiden 1. That move doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, Rook takes C2, and it looks like we're almost blundering a draw. Oh my god, he's gonna lose on time. King E7, he finds the right move. He's gonna lose on time. King G7. Oh, why are you walking out? Okay, takes. Rook takes H2. Come on, you can win. Oh, no, no, no. No, that's such a huge blunder. It is kind of hard to stop all the pawns, though, with low time, so... Unbelievable. This is the guy I couldn't beat. Oh, wow. That was probably the biggest throw I've ever seen. Like, if anyone guessed the move, you kind of feel bad, because... Okay, so we've never lost this guy. Okay, so whenever my opponent plays this... Yeah, I do the Queen's Gambit invitation. He doesn't want a Queen's Gambit. That's okay. We're gonna do this in the spirit of a Queen's Gambit. Okay, let's go here.
Is Mom back?
Okay, this move makes a lot of sense. We're gonna try to get rid of this weakness if we can. Or just let it be there and make this pawn a bit vulnerable. Allowing the pawn to just live there, I don't know if that's what I would have done if I were white. Yeah, I think I just want a castle. I'm gonna go here, attacking the rook. Because if you play a move like this, you basically concede that, you know, we're not even playing for an advantage, basically. Okay. Okay, I like this move. This move also makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, let's gain some time. I mean, Follow the yellow brick road, am I right? Let's attack here. Okay, take. Take. Okay. Can be happy with this. But I think I just trapped my bishop. Okay. Well, why wouldn't I? I feel so vulnerable in this position for some reason, but it's like, I'm just gonna be up a piece and have a nagging pawn, right? Maybe it was stronger just to immediately start bringing the king. Can't I just take? Okay. Asking a question. Dang it. I missed that. I think that the best move is counterattacking. I know this hangs another pawn. Okay, attack here. Check. Check. let's go here. Putting pressure on this. Yeah, that's not something I should have missed. Okay, let's see here. Check.
See? Drop my bad one.
Man, I should have never missed that.
What you did last night. See? No CD if you do.
Landon, we're not the boss of her. Hey, Landon, stop that. A draw would be fitting.
Well, I said that you slow. Last time, and then left it outside of it.
Okay, I think I should stick with my pawns. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. Okay. Let's check. He doesn't want the king and pawn in game, which is fair. He's down a pawn. Okay, I need to speed up, but it's hard. Okay, I can guarantee the draw. Okay, let's give him like one last chance to mess up. Okay, let's just go here. Let's just draw. I mean, we both played bad. That missed win, though, it was just ridiculous. Why did I not see that? This is not our tournament to win. But that's okay. I saw Rookie 4. I just didn't like it. And One Piece. Why did you not play it? I just didn't like it. Yeah, just draw. If you want it to be funny, you could just like pre-move like this and this back and forth forever. But yeah, no reason to risk being flagged. That's also why I decided to draw that game, even though maybe I could have won that, was because sure, it would be nice to win, but like if it ended up being a draw, I'd be so mad at myself. Okay, go here. Okay, that just... You can't go here is the thing. They just get a new queen. He has chances. Well, actually just take the pawn. Guarantee that they can never lose, but... That's a nice checkmate you don't see every day. This guy is deceptive. His 1500 rating, like, he is capable of beating. Took 103 moves for him to do it, but he's capable. Why would black not take the pawn? I guess they're going for the flag, the dirty flag. You have to toss in like some silly move that just can't be predicted. He won, but at what cost? We might play him next round. Oh, frick. I've been playing the Smith Mora, but I don't want to do that against the 2000. A6. He's going for the quick B5. Okay, I think Queen D2 is a move here. We keep transposing in and out of variations. He doesn't have to castle into the attack, that was the only thing. Let's castle. Yeah, he goes like this, and I kind of figured he'd do something like this. I'd move my knight here. What on earth is... Oh, Landon's being annoying. So taking seems very natural. I don't think I can just sit and wait. My dark squares are beyond repair if I take the knight, so I think we have to go here. And probably just cocoon like this. I'm actually surprised to see him castle at all. I didn't think he was going to castle. Okay, let's go here. Try to wrap around. The only scary thing about this position... Okay, we can get a queen trade, but we can't really. We can, but we can't. It would be fatal. Man, he's going to get a pawn there. So yeah, here just takes takes here, and we have to go off the diagonal and give up the rook, so it's not really possible. But what is possible here? I think I've just kind of guaranteed that he has a fork no matter what. Can't go here, that just strengthens the move he wants to play anyway. I guess here. Here, and we just have to sack the material. Ugh. And then e5 comes? Oh my god. Ooh, but he doesn't even play close to the strongest line. Okay. Here? No. I guess I go here. I can't really... He has too many threats. I can't repeat because I can't risk him finding the stronger continuation. I mean, this itself is pretty damn sufficient, but... There's chances for me to get back into the game with this variation that he chose. Because now if he takes I take, and once my bishop gets back here, we're gonna be fine. But he can take, of course, which is what I was hoping he did not notice. He did. And he's probably just thinking to himself, why is this son of a gun not resigning? He was just confirming that he's just up a piece. He is. Good for you, sir. There was one mistake he could have made, but of course he avoids it seamlessly. Okay, he could still make a mistake here. Could make a mistake. Very strong move by the opponent. Give me some counterplay, sir. Come on. You know you want to. He's just up a piece. Uh-huh. That's checkmate if I don't take it, right? my dirty. I guess we can go here. Okay, he removed the one blunder I was counting on to, like, maybe save the game. Okay, let's push. Push posh. Gotta try something. And you're like, what if he just takes? Well, you know, sometimes you have to operate under a, but what if they don't? Sort of mentality. He's gonna 1-over on me. If we win this pawn back, maybe there's some vague hope of drawing chances. Very vague, but like some vague hope. Like, if you remove this bishop off the board, dang. Guess I'm just gonna checkmate it, huh? I'd laugh so hard if he hangs back rank mate. But he's not going to. I'm attacking this pawn. Woo, go me. Go me. Are top guys with 7 still? No. Okay. The competition is getting a little less steep. Like, into like round 7, some people are only coming in with like 6.5. Only 6.5, I know. I know how I sound. Was our win like that save? No, it's a legit clean win. My pawns got pretty far. The only thing that like I'm trying to do with these pawns really is wait. This doesn't save the game, but I can force him to take both my pawns, basically. Hey, I'm trying, okay? Okay, guys, I'm doing my best. If his bishop was here, there'd be some chances, but he's not gonna move his bishop there. So he has two minds. Is he gonna troll me? Or is he not? He's not going to. We survived like 50 moves though, so... That's a very clean win, by the way. Okay. Oh. Those games are always depressing. God, what the heck is happening? Don't hang for bishop. Okay, nice way to trade pieces. Rook h2. I mean, you gotta try something. Gotta try something. Bishop c6 is what it's saying. Trying to weave some sort of mating net. That's the far more human approach. Probably followed by moving, like, yeah, rook f7. I know that's not what it says, but rook f7 seems also very natural to me. Like, rook f7 with the idea to go here. Hey, if I'm not even suggesting a computer move for that. Okay, he goes there instead. Yo, bro, what are you doing? Why are you even letting the enemy get this close? Okay. Now he does my idea, but in a worse version of it, I'd say. But you just go like this. Very easy to clean up. So my goal, since we can't get too hard, is at like at least 6.5, but we'll see. Neo-Orthodox variation, yeah. So some chess openings have weird names. We all know. We all know. It's too hot in my room. I'm turning on the fan even though it messes with audio. I tried to have it off for a while. Nobody's probably watching at this point in the stream pod, so we'll just do this. This is winning, but this is like not what I would have gone for. Okay, check. Checked. Okay. They resigned, fair enough. Whew, at this rating range, this position is scary as hell. Like, I know that, like, I never lose this in a million years, but at this rating, like, we're constantly thinking I'm gonna stalemate the opponent. Like, yeah, he didn't even take that bishop. He probably even saw that it was hanging. He was like, no, I'm gonna flag this son of a gun instead. Not touching that bishop with a 10-foot pole unless it comes with check. Which is not a bad mindset. He's not even gonna take it. Yeah, see? Okay, never mind. He's confident. Yeah, you never want to be known as the stalemate king unless you're Eric Rosen. Because if we're Eric Rosen, we don't mean that we're stalemating everyone. We mean that we're finding stalemates where they shouldn't exist, but... I need a better weapon against the Sicilian. But the Sicilian just has so many branches that it's hard to know what to do against it. Okay, 1826, so it's definitely not throwing me a freebie. The English opening. That is not what I should have done. But he lets me keep the pawn. Maybe feared it was some sort of gambit, but no, it was just me moving too quickly. Okay, we can go here. Is he really gonna push g4? Seems sus. That's a good way of getting rid of your awkward pawn. It's castle. G4 now, really. He's like, I can win the pawn now. But I'm also going to be attacking rook pawn. Okay, I'm gonna go here. We're just selling pawn for basically no compensation, but I've had worse. Okay, let's just prevent him from moving his bishop here. Well, we're not preventing him, but let's add pressure. Discourage might be a better way of putting it. Man, my movement is so awkward. Like, I guess we could go there. But in case he ever moves his queen away, like, I want to be able to get my queen here. If we can get our queen here and win this pawn, we have serious chances. If not, we're just going to be suffering forever. For very little to no compensation. And this way, f6 might be a move. But then if I lose this game, Ben 5 the gold's gonna be like, well, you played f6, so like, you basically lost the game right there. f6, try to dismantle the pawns. push this son of a gun back. He goes there. Which might actually be the best square. Okay, but now, I mean, he even has ideas of pushing. Okay, so we can win our pawn back. And we're not getting checkmated at the end of the sequence. We might get checkmated, but not at the end of the sequence. So help me God. Okay. Okay, we got something to c4. We're attacking this. If he moves this rook here, I find that to be a major victory on its own. Okay. Because now we have this move. Again, not getting checkmated because we have this getaway. Because some genius played f6. Can't I just take here? Okay, I take here. Instinct is to take, like, you know, you lose all that, you want to take a pawn. Not this guy. So actually, I can run into this. Because he doesn't have any good discoveries. Okay, if I go here... Okay, I'm running. Yeah, you can check me. But I'm running. I'm running away. This would be a hilariously bad move. I looked that danger right in the face and said, bring it on. Okay, but now he has two threats that he has to stop one. Threat number one, this. You know, you have to do something about it, but... Also this. But also this! So this, his position is collapsing, but it's still kind of scary. Check. Maybe taking first is better. But now let's just... If that is the best move, that's way too... It's inhuman for me. Okay. So miraculously down a pawn, we emerge up a rook. Okay. I don't Venmo my opponents. Sometimes I don't even believe that with things that end up occurring in these games, but... Yeah, some of the nonsense, it's like, that's not even believable that it happened that way. But it's like, it actually did. Check. Okay, this isn't mate. For several reasons. I think we just take here. Okay, I mean, giving back the pawn isn't the biggest deal in the world. We do have to protect our back rank. Check. Takes. Yeah, I don't see the win. Land and go. These people can't behave. So irritating. So this... I don't know about his last move. Check. Okay, let's go here. We can't afford to lose games like this because we're being handed such good positions and throwing. And it's like, we can't be doing that. Okay. There we go. There's our win. Good lord. Okay, check. That was his final mistake. Yeah, we're not coming back from this one. No! Oh my god. This is still a win. Oh my god, I am so upset about this. Oh man, that is so annoying. At least I didn't lose, but I'm so mad that was a win. Why do I? Why did I pre-move that? Yeah, so the afternoon one I'm just going to play off stream, but I will be playing, so if you want to spectate my games, you can watch. The night ones, or at least today's night one, I will be streaming. I've drawn 3-1 games. You know how bad that is? Nine, 10, 11. We have 4.5. I want to win at least 2 games. We should have 5, but playing too fast. I can't decide whether or not I want to play too slow or too fast. It's really frustrating. Okay. Man, I'm playing bad this tournament. I'm playing bad and I'm still doing okay, but I'm not doing okay. Like, my opponents have been playing bad and I have not been capitalizing on those opportunities. Like, there's at least 3 games that I could have reasonably won. Which is just ridiculous. But this guy, he's doing well. That's good. Don't remember if my last game against him was a win or a loss. It's a loss. Did he play the stupid King's Gambit where I was winning and then I misplayed it? I'm just playing like I'm playing like Christoph Duda, getting completely winning positions and then just throwing away the advantage. Except I'm not getting $3,500 for it. Okay, he's throwing this game, yeah. This passed pawn's too strong, my dude. What do you even do? The engine probably suggests taking, but taking is just completely lost. Not that this is much better, but... Okay, we're giving him a chance to go wrong. And I mean, in a perfect world where you get the bishop, maybe you can create something. Okay, most of these games should be wrapping up. Okay, yeah, I think I saw 2 3 disappear. He got one when he didn't deserve. I'm pretty sure. This check? Hello? Man. I don't know what the best move is. There's so many discoveries. Rook h7. Rook h7! Oh my god! I see the idea. If you go here, you lose the queen, and that's just easy to win. Unless you're me. And if not, then I guess you probably have like some nonsense. Well, if he goes king h8, don't you have something like this? Using your bishop as... Oh, he sees it. Okay, too easy. Too easy. Okay, that check was unnecessary, but, I mean, that's clean, just ignoring everything. I like that. You've earned my respect. Okay, no game should be going. Should be the last one. X for open, too. Trial by insufficient material. Man, these sons of guns are getting so lucky with their draws. I knew in my heart that game. I was like, let's just take the pawn with the rook and just win. But for some reason I didn't. Okay, we're gonna play the Roy. He plays the Roy Lopez, so... Well, he plays the Spanish. Okay, we castle. Goes B. Okay, very, very solid stuff by him so far. Okay, it's time to go rook e1. Castles. I think d4 is a move here. Okay, I think I want to take. I want to take and I want to get us both out of book. I know that's probably not the best move, but I don't want to play no theory. Though that's probably a really bad move in light of anything really, but probably because he can take with the knight. Taking with pawn though, there's a case to be made. I can't have him in theory mode. Theory mode and he's gonna beat me. But this, it's confused him. If he takes here, I mean, we'll take back, of course. Okay, he takes with... He takes like that. I would argue that that's not very ambitious. Okay, but with him taking like this, my bishop is open. I'm a little underdeveloped, but I can go h3. If he trades, we're very happy. Okay, he goes there, kind of just development, whatever. He's wasted a tempo by delaying this move. Very important that we... Well, actually, we could trade like this, because our pawn is not under more pressure. So yeah, if he takes, we might take back with the knight, but I don't think he's going to take. I think he's going to linger. No, actually I do think we have to take the queen. I need to get this queen, like, repositioned somewhere. Then I gotta develop this way. Maybe get a trade going on over here. Yeah, like a combination of queen here, knight here, here. Okay, what does he want in a perfect world? In a perfect world, he'd get a rook on the d file. Well, first of all, he'd move his bishop. Right, in a perfect world, he'd move his bishop, try to find a different place for his queen. Okay, he moves there. Interesting. So he's giving me the option to double his pawns, but I don't want to double his pawns. I'd rather, because the doubled e pawns, they can actually be more of a strength than a liability. Okay, we can go here now. With our bishop move, we're also adding a layer of defense to this pawn, and with that defense, liberates this rook. We have options of going here and trying to just trade the dark square bishop, which we have pretty good graphs on our dark squares. I would say it's pretty evenly divided, but I would say that he's committed a lot of pawns to the light squares, as you can see here, especially on the queen side. And we could take advantage of him not having a dark square defender. Okay, so question is, can I take this? Answer is probably not. Because our queens are interacting with each other. So I'm pretty sure that's just a useless calculation. However, queen e2 he's gonna go here, but then we trade. I get this rook open, and if I get to the d-file first, then I might be pushing for an advantage. Maybe. Okay, so does this move do anything? This is a bit of a weakness, so I don't think we should go for it. Man, I really would love to put my knight here, but I can't, because I need to meet his knight f4 with my thing, like, recapturing. Moving here, you could argue that this isn't even under threat, so... You know what I could do? I could go here and say, hey, whenever you take back, I'm going to take back with the pawn, and then this knight is not going to have a future. I actually like that. And say, I'm going to open up the f5. Okay, now he goes here, which does not blunder a piece. Okay, but I take. Okay, I can't do any nonsense like push... Well, actually, I could do nonsense like push this. But I think developing is key here. Can't move my guy here. I'm trying to figure out the game plan now, because we're both going to be fighting for the C file. If only I had a blockader at the square to, like, take control. Okay, so obviously he's going to move one of these rooks here. He's just trying to figure out if there's, yeah, a difference. Okay, with that, do I push here? We don't have a dark square bishop, so let's just get another dark square pawn. Now what he's going to do is he's going to back up, and he is going to try to do this. But if he does that, and he's debating this in his mind, is I have the opportunity to do the same thing with this. And actually, maybe I could even do it myself. Okay, so he attacks like that. We are a little bit weak on the light squares, but we do have to trade like this. Okay, if he wants a draw, I'll take the draw. Like, if he wants to repeat those moves, we will. I don't think he should go for the draw here, but we can. Okay, this is probably just still a draw, but it's gonna take a little bit longer. Okay, I'm guessing we probably want to go here. We probably want to go here, get a knight to this square. That's what my intuition is telling me. And then from there, we figure it out. And this does not blunder the pawn. It does block the defense of the rook, but we are defending it with our queen. So that is the plan. Man, if I win this game and he watches the stream, he's going to be so mad that I was just like willing to take the draw and then he threw it away. Okay, but I go here. I don't want double pawns now, so if he decides to take, I take with the rook. Shocking nobody. Okay, so he's rerouting. I don't know where he's rerouting to, but... Okay, with this blocked, we have our first opportunity to move this. But I still don't know if we should, really. So is there any merit to moving here? We allow this option to ourselves. Okay, this is also a little bit weak. So, I mean, we could go here, theoretically. But that hangs a knight, so... No, we can't. It's hard to find a plan here. Here is really the only thing that makes sense to me, after thinking about it for a little while. Because my mind was operating under a miscalculation that, like, this could come under threat easily, and thus this pawn, but I'm wrong. So here I attack the undefended piece. Okay, takes. If he takes with the knight, he's ruined his structure for no reason. So he's gonna take like this. Yeah. Then in this position, he's basically asking us to prove something. Which is definitely easier said than done. But we can take this. We no longer have the pawn to worry about here. Okay, so after takes, then things kind of get dicey. Okay. So I might want to go here. This check does not win the knight because you can just go here and defend it. Okay, so he voluntarily goes there. Very interesting decision by my opponent. Check. Okay, so we can establish that he can't go here because that blunders this. He's gonna stay on a square where he's defending the knight. Check. I think he knows this pawn is defended, so otherwise it would be a brilliant try. Okay, let's go here. This might weaken up his position enough that I can take advantage. We'll see. I want to go here first, put pressure on this pawn. Check. This position is starting to be a problem. Okay, I probably can't allow it to get any further. But I still have pressure on this pawn. Pressure on this pawn. Maybe in some future I could consider something there. Right now I don't see anything interesting in that position, but... Okay, so we get a pawn. We gotta route our knight back. If he moves somewhere away from the defense of this pawn, we could consider taking. Okay, I'm afraid, sir, that a queen trade I don't think is on the table unless you force me. Okay, so like, theoretically, this square or this square could win a queen in the future. Okay, but I gotta find a way to route back in a very timely manner. Here seems a little bit greedy. Okay, him moving his queen there, we have... Huh. Check. 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 Posing some problems. Just worry, not enough problems. Okay, we take here. Check. Check. I have to do something. Wait, what? Oh, okay. He played very well. He played very well up to the end. GG. Whew! Got lucky. Okay. So that was a good game to win. Definitely a good one. Hopefully I don't throw that away by losing this one. I had to find, like, just some move that he might be not so confident in a low time situation. And we found that move. We got very lucky to find the move that he just was not prepared for. And it showed me that he was not prepared for it by how he dealt. Main line now might be that, but I don't know. Okay, that's concerning. I'm not in main line anymore. But we might be transposing back into main line. Have to take, wasting a tempo, I know. Woe is me. Feels good. It's been a while since I beat that opponent, so I'm not sure I was ever winning on the board there, but we found a way. We have a very symmetrical structure. Except the main difference is my bishop is already out. Okay, takes. Probably nothing there, eh? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there. So let's go here. Worst move in the position that some people might play would be this. Okay, let's go here. I want to tuck this bad boy into the corner. This is like how I like to play these setups, is I like whenever my bishops are standing here. The top guy, let's see how much top guy has. 9 out of 10. Wow. And he had a draw earlier, so that means he's still at no losses. Okay, blundered a pawn. Usually there's tactics with taking, but not here. Okay, but I mean, down a pawn against the 1600, not the worst thing in the world. We'll have our chances. Or we should. Most 1600s can't just win a pawn and then never blunder. Especially in a position this rich. Maybe another position, sure, but this is a very rich position. Full of life. Yeah, like that. I don't think it's a blunder, but I already think he's going in the wrong direction. Do I? Oh, yeah, I do. I do. I don't think he should allow this. I mean, okay, this looks like an annoying move. I do delight in annoying people. He wants a queen trade. He's like, let's trade queens. I'm up a pawn. Gonna win the endgame. Which I think it was a mistake revealing to me so quickly that he's that type of player. But okay, and now we're threatening some tactics. Maybe not that right away, because, well, if I go here, they take. I go here. Okay, that move is a little bit annoying. Okay, I think this move is sufficient, though. Oh, no. Does this move not work? In the event of this? If so, we might lose this game. No, we still have this. We still have this. Whew. Okay, attacking the rook. Okay. This was not as good for me as I thought it was, though. I thought we were practically winning, but no, actually not even close. Though all of his pieces are undeveloped, so I wouldn't count myself out of this one just yet. Gave him way too much for the queen, though. Way too bloody much. That's another miscalculation. That's bad of me. I have to be aggressive. Okay, so I'm banking on a certain blunder, which is him going here to threaten this, and a line where, like, these three things line up perfectly. Okay, or if I could go here. I know that it's not a good trade because of how deficient we are, just materially speaking, but like, what am I supposed to do? Lay over and die? Might be a decent strategy, honestly. Because that's basically how I'm playing. Like, I'm not quite doing that, but I'm not quite not doing that, if you know what I mean. Yeah, just way too much material for the queen. Can attack here, try to distract him. But his plan is too simple. Yeah, I have to try something. But yeah, if I can't destabilize the position at all, I'm just gonna lose. Oh my god. They didn't take? That's so unprofessional. Okay, I know this looks ridiculous, but I think this is like the most realistic try. Okay. They were going for that. They might do that, play that anyway. Drowsy's gonna be livid seeing me, like, crush him in, like, an equal position where he had a cop-out draw, and then this next guy just crushes me completely, taking life out of me. The only reason I'm not resigning is because I'm not completely confident the 1600 can beat me +8. I mean, they should be able to, in no world do I win this, but also, you know, if I do, it's good content. It's good content at the very least. Okay, so if he misses that I'm attacking this, then we're back in the game. He does not. And he's like, hey, you got pawns? I got pawns too, bozo. I got pawns too. I agree with him, he does have pawns. He got some mad pawns, but... Okay, so this check, and he just rolls down the board, and I basically have to resign. I mean, I'm not literally, like, forced to resign, but it's pretty close. He's kind of toying with me at this point, giving me false hope that maybe somehow he'll throw this, but even the worst player in the world couldn't throw this. We're close to achieving a stalemate, like, if he takes everything. Because I'm pretty sure I could convince him to take my queen. Not capping. I think if I offered him my queen under any circumstance, he'd take it, even if it was stalemate. Yeah, clean. Clean. Okay, we gotta win our final game. Hopefully we'll get an easier opponent. See his wins of the tournament. I did not play very well that game. But we can still get 6.5 as long as we win our next game. And again, I lost with the black pieces, which I just don't want to lose my white games. That's the main thing. I would say that my score would have been like so much better had I won those other games, but I mean, with the pairing system, it's hard to say whether or not if we would have won those games, if we would have gotten a better score. Stradi beating me now, in terms of score. Where is Stradi? Okay, I got 5.5. He's actually in 4.5, unless he's already finished his game. Yeah, so best he can do... Oh no. It's -10. It's -10 because you can't take back the knight. Lol. Oh my god, Johnny! Johnny's still worse than me! He's 2000, bruh! Oh, I feel so sorry for him. Losing against the 1400, we've all done it before, but it's like... ultimate suffering. And it's not even that hard, too, because if you don't take, then you have to worry about this annoying fork. And your position is just busted because you have to go onto a square where we're going to be windmilled, basically. Yeah, Queen H4 anyway would be good. Knight f2 also completely winning. Against him, like... Man, this is so much pressure, though, for the 1400. This is so much pressure. They know they should be better, but it's like... If I get flagged, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Queen g5, Queen g5. We're running low on time. Yes. Queen h4. Okay, he found it. I hope this guy isn't cheating. Okay, d5. Not sure if that's what my human instincts would tell me. But it does open up the rook, so it's findable. This is a good move. He's gonna win the game, and it's gonna be because of this move. Oh, he found the way to break through. Okay. King h8. You simplify the position. Good job, good job. Don't hang the rook. Okay, just go back. Go here. And... Okay. Drawdy is obviously not a time trouble junkie, so he's not going to, he's not going to be able to save this. Man, that hurts. That hurts. Dude's gonna be 1900 by the end of this. No, there's just one round left, but... He and him both had rough games. Listen to wins. He's not the guy that just beat Drawdy, no. I'm not going for Stafford. Okay, yeah, this is basically theory. Very solid lines. No Greek gift or anything of the sort. At some point, d4 might just be... I mean, d5 might just be a good move. These very dry positions, I find players at this rating really struggle with. I feel like this first is... A person his rating is, like, tempted to do something like this and just give me this. Okay, but he's solid. He's solid. Okay. Ah, does he have this? No Greek gifts. Gets Greek gifted because I developed to this square. Yeah, that's very annoying. Okay, he doesn't see it. No reason to tempt fate. Let's just back up. Let's go here. I am curious if he's beaten any higher rated players or if it's just been people around his rating. They beat a 1600. Drew against the 1600. Nah. He's not beaten anybody 1800 plus. Okay. Okay, rook here. Very, very classical. By Diz. Might want to redevelop over here. I'm getting the feeling that this bishop kind of sucks in this position. So I'm thinking like maybe we gotta go for something like this. And then fill that gap by probably playing c6 in the future. Or maybe I wanna go here. Make him go back. Trading the dark square bishop though. Oh. Decisions. Okay, getting rid of this knight is worth ruining the pawn structure. Yeah, this knight can't just vibe, like, it's gonna have to get out of there, or it's gonna have to trade itself. If it trades itself, I'm very happy to be in this position. Sure, our pawn structure is a little bit worse, but I don't think that's really gonna be too relevant in this game. Spiritual treats. Come with me, let's start anywhere else. Okay, taking with the pawn I would say is the more ambitious of the lines, but even then I just like go... Like, I'm not unhappy with this. I feel like he's destabilized his position a lot. Because I have ideas of this. Can't I just take? It's not computing why I can't just take. I think he's bluffing. I definitely took it as a bluff. And you see, if that's how he wins his games, man, where he just, like, draws, like, random F4s for no reason, blundering a pawn, but if you don't take it, then white's position all of a sudden makes sense, then I see why he's winning games, but I also see why he's losing a lot of games. Yeah, because, like, what is this move? Now I can just... I can force this trade now. And one pawn becomes stew quickly. One pawn becomes stew. And then he's gonna do something random like this, and it's like, listen, dude, if that works, it's genius, but if it doesn't, oh my god, you've just really crippled your position, man. Also, these players around this rating overlook things like that. Okay, but he's not overlooking nothing. I like that pawn. Okay, I mean, if I can get this trade in, I feel like that's just devastating. I always worry about talking smack with these players, because, like, if they do suddenly find a trap that works, and then, like, I call their bluff and they weren't bluffing, it's, like, you know, kinda scary, but not that scary. Okay, the queen is a supporting actress. Let's live by that motto. Just get ready to double up on the bubble up. Protect our pawn. There's a saying I firmly believe, which is material begets material. So being up a pawn, I don't view it as being up a pawn. I view it as, like, in the long run, probably being up an exchange. If we deal the the cards were dealt with right. Okay, and I think that moving the queen here to here was, like, a big improvement on the positional side of things. Okay, let's attack this pawn. Okay, we're attacking here. It's gotta do something about that. Now, what he should do, exactly, I don't know. You can't really go here, because then I just take. I mean, here I just take 2. Yeah, you can't let me be up a bazillion pieces against you. Boop. And the resignation. GG. He plays so superficially. We're never gonna win games like that. Not against serious opponents. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to follow and subscribe. And don't play superficially, you know, like get works to the 7th. Don't play for stupid traps like F4 for no reason and be like, well, if they pre-moved. Alright. He gave me a GG. We'll hit him with the good sports, but if you want to qualify, don't play like that. Talking to him and me. I gotta play better too. Alright, peace guys.